You want to be a streamer, but you sitting here watching Stagnant 10 hours out of the day. You gonna sit there and watch everybody else live out your dream, or you gonna actually go out there and live out your dream? Let's be for real.
I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco.
Hey y'all. For those of y'all that don't know me, which should be all y'all because this is my first YouTube video, so welcome. I'm Ranisha. Kind of nervous. This is my first time. I'm new here. Anyways, but yeah, I just want to come on here and talk about how whatever it is that you have planned to do, just do it. Because I feel like there's so many things that we sit there and say that we want to do for so long, and we hold off, and we're like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna do it. Next week I'm gonna do it. Oh, when I get better equipment, I'm gonna do it. Or we let people get in our head. We tell our dreams what we want to do to too many people, and that lowers our motivation to do it, because then you're letting outside opinions get to you. And it's like at the end of the day, their opinions literally don't matter. And that's what I had to get into my head. I had to understand that everybody doesn't have the same vision as you. Everybody isn't going where you're going, and everybody doesn't want to see you win. So the same people that you think might be on your side might, I don't care if it's your closest friend, your best friend, your mama, your daddy, I don't care who it is. Those dreams belong to you and the one that placed them there. The Most High, that's it. So anybody else, don't let them come between you and your bag, you and your dreams, because you chasing your dreams is what's gonna help you get to that bag that you so badly desire, that bag that you go into these 9 to 5 jobs for that you don't even like for real. Chasing your dreams is what's gonna get you there. And I had to learn that, because for the longest I've been sitting here like, oh, like I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do this, but I'm not doing it. I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTubers, everybody do the same thing that I want to do, but I'm just watching them do it, letting time pass me by when I can be doing that same thing myself. And that's where we get lost. We sit there and we will watch these influencers or everybody doing the things that we want to do, and we get so caught up in scrolling and watching them and just being way too comfortable. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable in order to get to where you want to get to. You can't just sit here and let time pass you by and be like, oh, well, such and such. You want to be a streamer, but you sitting here watching Castanat 10 hours out of the day. If you're not watching with the intent to learn something to help better yourself, you're wasting time. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's be for real. It's 2025. You gonna sit there and watch everybody else live out your dream, or you gonna actually go out there and live out your dream? Let's be for real. Let's be for real. I have so many people telling me what they want to do, and I was that person. I can't even talk about anybody else because I've done it. I've sat here and said, oh, I want to do this. I want to start YouTube videos. And then I'm sitting here like, oh, well, I don't have the equipment. I don't have a camera. I don't have a ring light. I don't have a tripod. I don't have a microphone. I don't have this. I don't have that. Your phone has a camera. Your phone has a microphone. You could pop your phone up on a bookshelf. You could pop your phone up on a shoebox, a table. I don't care if you got a jar of ketchup on the table. So what if you don't have the lighting? The sun is free. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because I was the person that made excuses. I made so many excuses, and it's like, okay, but the same amount of time you sat there thinking about the things that you didn't have, you could have been innovative, you could have been creative, you could have thought of something. And I feel like we just get way too comfortable where we at, even though we're not comfortable. We're not comfortable. We're comfortable in the job that we don't like, but at the same time, we're not comfortable. Make that make sense? Would you rather be uncomfortable trying to do what can get you where you want to be eventually, or would you rather just be comfortable staying in the same spot? Oh, oh, yeah. So it's just like, just get up and do it. You just got to get up and do it, and that's what I'm doing. I said I wanted to start a YouTube. I wanted to start my YouTube all the way back in college. That was all the way back in 2018. I said, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube. I made like this whole intro, and like it wasn't that good. I ain't gonna lie. Like the intro was kind of, I tried. I started. But I didn't post. I didn't make any videos because I started getting discouraged, and I started letting people get in my head like, oh, like everybody's doing that, everybody's talking about that, and my biggest thing was I didn't know what to talk about. And it's like even now, I was like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. Just get on here and start. Just start. Even if you don't know what to talk about, eventually the ideas are gonna come. It's gonna come natural. And I was like, oh well, it's gonna be awkward talking in front of the camera. Like I don't know what to talk about. Nobody's gonna be responding to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't got a friend to talk to, because guess what? I got a friend in me. I got a friend in me. So that's it. And I think a lot of times too, we get camera shy because we fear like being perceived by others. And it's like at the end of the day, just be yourself. Just be yourself. I feel like a lot of times people get on the camera and they try to put on a facade for like what they think people might like, or people what they think people want to see. And it's like at that point you're forcing it. It's not coming natural. That was my biggest thing too. I was like, I don't want to get on camera and not be myself. I want y'all to see me. Right now I'm kind of shy. I'm getting used to it, but eventually, I'm starting. Everybody got to start somewhere. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. But yeah, I was like, okay, so the focus of my YouTube channel, what do I want it to be? Like I know I don't want to do makeup. Y'all might get one from me here and there trying to learn, because I really that ain't my that ain't my field. But I do love trying new things. So I was like, well, I could just vlog and show them like my lifestyle, what I like to do on a day to day. I like trying new things. Me and my friend, we go out and we just be trying stuff. We try to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations that we want to see ourselves in the future manifesting. Just I just got to see myself in it for me to fulfill it in the future. You know what I'm saying? So if you see yourself in that high rise penthouse downtown, go take a tour. That's what we did. We took a tour of like high rise apartments that we just would love to have own one day, because we will. And because we saw ourselves in that environment, we raised our vibration to that environment, you know? So it's like, and while we were there, it's like we see ourselves with that one day. We're not like, oh, I hope I have this one day, or I wish I had this one day. We go in with the mindset that we will have it one day, you know? So, anything that you want to do, anything that you see yourself doing, or you have a passion to do it but you just haven't started it yet, you have that thought for a reason. It's not just there just because oh well, maybe I'll do this one day. All you have to do is start. God put that on your mind for a reason. It's not just like, oh, like I want to do this, so I'm gonna just watch everybody else do it and I'm just gonna let time pass me by. No, because once you start, because you have that passion, you have that want, you have that desire to do it, it's gonna come natural. Even if you don't fully know how to do it yet, just start, because eventually you're gonna learn. It's gonna, So I've always wanted to be on camera. I've liked taking pictures. I like taking videos of myself. My thing is posting it. I would never post it. I would always like do little vlogs and stuff in my room, and I'd be so shy. Like I'm so shy, and I'm like, oh no, I can't post it. They gonna see me, but you gotta face your fears one day. You gotta face your fears, and I think that's where we diminish ourselves sometimes because we're scared to face our fears. My fear was like the whole world just like seeing me and like, oh my gosh, like they might talk about me. So what? So what? Because when you get in the spaces that you want to be in on a higher frequency, people are gonna talk about you. No matter where you at, no matter what you're doing. You could be Beyonce. People talk junk about Beyonce. Like you could be doing better than everybody around you, and that's the fuel for them to hate on you. Nobody likes it. Well, not nobody, but a lot of people don't like seeing people doing better than them. So obviously they're gonna find something. They have to find something to make themselves feel better. If they can't find nothing to hate on, like you're not doing it right. You're not doing enough. I seen Cat Williams. I'm gonna post a clip. Cat Williams. I'm gonna post a clip.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What the is you complaining about? What the do you think a hater's job is? To hate. Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how to get to 16 before the summer get here.
But yeah, it's just like, just do it. Bump what everybody else talking about, because 9 times out of 10, the main people that got something to talk about ain't doing what they want to do, and that's why they talking about you, because they're not doing what they want to do. Clock it. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, the same people sitting there talking about what you're doing, they're projecting they're not doing. And it's like the same people that you're watching, you be sitting there on your phone, sitting there spending 10 hours a day watching them do the same thing that you want to do. You could have people watching you do the same thing you be watching them doing. That could be you on your For You page. That could be you on that Twitch stream with 500K people watching them. I'm just saying. That could be you on YouTube with 100K subscribers. I'm just saying. All you gotta do is start. So this is me starting. You know, everybody gotta start from the ground up. They gotta start somewhere. I don't care if your first 10 videos have 0 views. You started. You started, because guess what? When you get to 100K views, they're gonna try to go back and see, like, oh, where did she start at? Where did he start at? What was they talking about at the beginning? Where is your beginning? What are you waiting for? Oh, oh, yeah. I got tired of waiting around. I got tired of waiting around, waiting for my dreams to happen. What is just gonna fall in front of me? I'm just gonna be a YouTuber overnight. I'm just gonna have 100K subscribers and I ain't even post no video. Oh, so yeah, y'all. This is my first video. Um, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas for type of videos that you would want to see on my page, I plan on doing like vlogs, just trying new things, trying new foods, letting y'all get to know me. So if y'all have any questions or anything, just comment. It's your girl Lit Coco, and we out.